Alright, we are live. Finally. Welcome everyone. Just doing a little bit of Final Fantasy XII. I've not actually played this game before. I kind of missed the boat on the some of the PS2 games like Metal Gear Solid 3, Final Fantasy XII, and other games like that. So this will be a new experience for me. So hopefully you all enjoy. If I can remember the buttons. Oh, that's going to be confusing. Using your Xbox controller should be compatible. Hopefully it is. Oh, that's going to be really annoying. Right now it's the exact opposite of most games. Okay. Yes, there you go. Oh, thank Lord. For some reason it defaulted to B being the confirm and A being cancel, which is really confusing. Hopefully that's all good. Alright. Speed mode multiplayer. Anybody have any requests as far as music? Is the reorchestrated pretty good? I'm not familiar. I'm assuming it's higher quality. Oh, nice, Gown. That's good to hear. 5 was pretty good. I'm personally a fan of 6. I think 6 is the best. Alright, I guess we'll get started here. Hopefully nothing goes awry. Oh, that's not good. I assume they redid all these cinematics as well. Oh, they might have actually used the originals. I can't tell, actually. Pretty good, either way. Yeah, it does actually look like... Oh my god, it does look like it. Oh, right. I remember that meme. Somebody mentioned that.
And in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Far on.
Pretty cool that they credit him right away. He's done every single logo for all the games since the very beginning. Amano.
Following this, Arcadia should launch an attack by both land and air. Our kingdom will stand little.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible.
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing.
Yeah, they do look like children, don't they? It's one thing that turned me off of this game is the art style. It's a little bit weird.
I will go. And I will go at his side.
Got my sword and my staff or whatever. I don't know. My axe. This even looks like the droids from Phantom Menace. That's crazy. Wow, I hope that was accidental. Those kind of look like the Quad Racers. What is this? Is this a secret Phantom Menace sequel? Sorry, I should be quiet.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
Not quite sure about the boob window for the guys, but... That is freakishly close to the Naboo attack, even in Battlefront 2. Wow. Now this is pod racing. I can try spinning. That's a good trick. Oh god. It's gonna be prequel memes all night, isn't it? These are really good cinematics though. If this is actually pulled from the from what was it, 05 when this game came out? 04? It's pretty good.
The fortress is lost! We must withdraw! No! The paling still stands! Shield beyond sight, near failing light.
This was years after the Phantom Menace, though.
The paling's fallen! Then it's over! For my father. For my father! Lord Rasler!
See, boob window, bad idea. Told you. Phantom Menace was 1999. This was like 04 or 05, wasn't it? I think it was 03, I don't remember. Nice slow-mo there. Did he die?
Blessings of the Great Father descend and guide your bodies return to the earth.
Oh, he died.
Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace.
I can go both ways, Shane. You're right. Normally over on this side, it kind of balances out the template. That's interesting. It's more like the font that they use for Spirits Within, rather than pause. Oh.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the Kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift, at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia...
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea. Phantom Menace and Lord of the Rings, I guess.
Its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces.
Oh, is
The
it?
counterattack was mounted by the Order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave
Is it?
and faithful.
Is it Kane from Diablo? I guess it is.
Against the
Yeah.
martial might
It's doing
of
an
the Arcadian
accent. That's kind of
armies,
funny.
They stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward.
Deckard Cain, right?
offering
From
terms
Diablo,
of
as
peace,
you said.
or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramanas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress.
Kind of sounds like him.
Now under
Can't tell.
Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return.
I really like how
Too soon.
the Ivalice
What a
games
terrible
have like
revelation
really
awaited
rich
them.
lore and really rich, like they really build out the
The
empire
treaty
with.
would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
They really build out the intrigue and the relationships between the different nations and stuff really well. It seems very real.
You there?
Yeah, this was the PS2 era of ridiculously long intros.
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand? Think you can fight?
This definitely has a
I'm
PS2
fine,
era kind of level design, but it doesn't look
How old
bad.
are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanaster.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts...
Yeah, I mean, I would do unthinkable things for Final Fantasy Tactics 2. Just saying. Not one of those Game Boy spin-offs, but the actual Final Fantasy
go ahead.
Tactics.
I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Oh, PS2 motion blur. Always reminds me of Metal Gear Solid. They used that way too much in that game.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it.
No, I like the aesthetic. It's just you know, a little bit of its era. That's all. Just at the time. I mean, it wouldn't look that much better on PC if it was released. It just had that simplicity. The faces are a little bit creepy, but okay, cool. I can look around. This runs smoothly. Can move Rex. Oh god, this is the era of gaming where they assumed you were just completely awful at games and didn't know how to do basic things like move around. Okay, double stickness is not too bad. Captain Bosch. Seen little slowdowns. I'm not sure what that is exactly. Hopefully it's not G-Sync. G-Sync tends to mess with me a lot. Hang on. Not even full screen, but G-Sync tends to give me a hard time here, and I always forget to turn it off. Please don't break. Hopefully that's a bit better. Hey Adam, how's it going? Yeah, seriously, Q 3-hour tutorial on how to press A. Yeah, I want to do a video just talking about how terrible tutorials are. Like, I love games like Super Metroid or Braid, which are really intuitive, and they kind of teach you the game through the environment. Super Metroid in particular is one of the best games as far as in-game level design tutorials. I want to do a video on that sometime. I started on the script even. Oh, looks like we can actually punch something. They definitely tried to add a lot of tactical depth to this game, from what I hear. Which makes sense, because this was the Final Fantasy Tactics team, or what was left of it at the time, I think. Okay, magic and techniques. Do it! Okay, so it's kind of like tab targeting a little bit. Oh, no attack. What? Wait. Oh, we've defeated him, okay. I don't know who I attacked there, but... Okay. This is kind of different. Very different from any other Final Fantasy. I mean, this is, I guess, comparable a little bit to 15, but very different still.
Captain?
Alt F4 to perform a powerful attack. If you want to get God mode in this game, you have to delete your system32.dll. That's what I heard, at least. Boss already, huh? Let's use some black magics. Thunder! Was that my thunder? It didn't look like thunder. Do it! It's like a little zap. Alright, ooh. I heard a little bit. Nice, thanks for the heal, bruh. Oh, I have to get close enough. Oh, crap. Heal myself. Cool. Alright. Maybe I should do another spell. That way I don't get hurt. Got him. Nice. Baby Thundar. Yeah. I was expecting, you know what game had amazing thunder effects? Was Summoner. It was right around this time, I think, as well.
This is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tonberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
Tonberry.
My
Lol.
thanks, Ant Lion. Sunbury disengaging.
So this is like really weird. Yeah, this is a very different setting. Alright, let's see. Can I do black magic on a lot of guys, or I guess it's just single targets. Yeah. No incarnate potions. Ooh, block that, huh? You couldn't block that, could you? Nice. Okay, so this is interesting. It's like a real-time Final Fantasy Tactics, roughly. Roughly, very roughly. I'm digging this. I've barely started playing. I don't know. I mean, if anybody in the chat might be able to tell you what the value is. This is one of the Final Fantasy games I've not played. Okay, minimap. Yeah. See, this is annoying because this is a really cool concept, but it's right at the beginning of the era of all the game mechanics I hate about modern games, which is like quest markers, mini-maps, tons of tutorials, really long cutscenes, things like that. If it didn't have all that stuff, it'd be much better, I believe.
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Ivalice has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this.
Got a very weird art
We must
style.
make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty?
Wait.
I like the hair, but
Quickly,
the faces are a little bit weird. Looks like everybody's really sunburned, which maybe was intentional. I can't tell. Okay, so escape. Okay, RT, escape. So basically run. All right. Kind of like the shoulder buttons in SNES. That makes sense. Ooh, there's a lot of guys, huh? Is he a big guy? Nah, we can take him. Oh, he's dead. Ooh. Bad Imperial Magus. Oh. He dead. Oop. I'm trying to flank him. I'm using like D&D logic here. I don't know if that actually matters. Remember in Final Fantasy Tactics, hitting a guy from behind could actually be effective. Alright. I think Final Fantasy XV is finally coming out for PC in a month or two. That'll be kind of fun. I actually really like that game, surprisingly. Had some major problems, but had a lot of good parts to it as well. Yes, save crystal. It's only been in there since freaking Final Fantasy I. Thank you very much. Okay. Yeah, save my game. Overall, this seems like a decent port. I haven't had tons of issues with it. It has a little bit of little hitches here and there, but that might just be because I'm streaming at a weird frame rate. I don't know. Yeah, it hitches every once in a while. I don't know what that is exactly.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
This is definitely a lot more accessible for modern audiences. I mean, I love 6, but that's definitely old school. Ooh. Hi, buddies. Let's get you in the back. Yeah. Thunder! Ow. Ow, this camera's a little bit wonky here, I gotta say. Ow, ow. Fleeing. Can I get through here? Nope. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Whatever. Let's do this. Okay, I definitely need to heal. Get those heals up. Low, not really. Actually blocking guys for once. Dude, that camera. Ugh. Really gets stuck to the walls. They should have had, there's all these different camera techniques. You never notice it until they're wrong, but like, for example, instead of bunching up against this wall, it should, yeah, like that shouldn't happen. They should, cut away the wall and then, yeah, a lot of different things like that. There's also camera whiskers and all sorts of things too. So far, Keck, this seems interesting. I grew up with the active time battle system, but I've played so many games in the 90s that had that system that I'm a little bit tired of it. Like, if it was just Final Fantasy VI and, you know, stuff like that, I probably would be more down for that, but this is different. I like playing things that are different. I don't like repeating the same thing over and over again, so right now, this seems more interesting than the active time battle system. Now, if you mention the active time battle system from, like, say, Chrono Trigger, or something like these new games like I Am Setsuna and Lost Sphere, that these new games that Square is making, those are kind of interesting because those, I actually really like Chrono Trigger's specific type of active time battles. So, you know, not really a definitive yes or no one way or the other, but the default Final Fantasy VI active time battle system I'm a little bit over, just because the 90s had like literally dozens and dozens of games of that. So. Hey, thanks, Sleep2. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you like my work. Seems bad. Oh, walking up slowly. Gonna be a boss battle. Probably. Oh, the king?
Your Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Ooh.
Captain,
It's bad.
Seize the insurgent.
Hello.
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And think,
Getting straight into the intrigue and betrayal right away. Wow.
Out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Yeah, it's just based on a color of Doom guy in Doom 2. I used to pick that and I just like the name of it, so kind of stuck. It's really a simple story.
Vaughn.
Did he say mom? Yeah, the Final Fantasy Tactics had some crazy, like, straight up Hitchcockian intrigue in that game.
The wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ashe, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life.
Oh, damn. This is dark.
Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Ramanos, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death.
Jesus.
They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
This gives you, slaps you right on the face with this intrigue right away, doesn't it? It's like so bad. Everybody dies. It's like Game of Thrones on fast forward. Always rats.
Vaughn! Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites.
Wait, so I'm Bosch? That's weird. Huh.
3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
This is a takes a much darker tone. I could see how people didn't really gravitate to this game as much as other Final Fantasies. Other Final Fantasies were a bit more black and white. Usually the game starts you off fighting rats. I've already fought, you know, commanders and stuff like that. I should be able to skip the rat thing. I mean, every single
wow,
Bethesda game starts you out fighting rats pretty much.
Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now. That's enough for today.
Pretty much.
Back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot.
Seems like all the franchises are going to the World Wars now. COD did World War II, Battlefield did World War I.
He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
Yeah, seriously. Especially since the games have gotten more and more epic. Like, you should, if you're a Dragonborn, you should start out fighting a little bit, something a little bit more fearsome than rats. It's a pretty one. A starfruit. If you've ever eaten a starfruit, you'll realize that they don't taste good.
What'd you say?
Sir, you haven't paid, and What? Haven't paid? On second thought.
That's the face of my nightmares.
It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Watch where you're going, churl. What? My pouch! It's gone! The boy!
Get out the
I like the little Rocksteady guys are kind of funny.
Oh.
They gave up pretty easily. I can't remember if this one was done by.
What?
Ooh.
Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back.
Something about the eyes.
It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know?
They look like infant eyes. It's really weird.
I know that. You think I like living like this?
That was a good use of shadow work, actually. That was pretty cool.
One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Oh lord, yeah, there's a lot of cutscenes in this game. It's definitely a 2004 or whatever type game.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon.
I mean, the story is interesting so far,
has some
but...
errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Yeah, those eyes creep me out. The whites of their eyes are too dark. Creeps me out. Okay, okay, I can actually do something for 5 seconds, hopefully. Not really. I don't really want to hear anything or give you money. Sorry, bro. These guys are pretty cool. They're like, dog lizards? Almost like the Skeksis a little bit, I don't know. Kind of. I'm trying to think of comparisons. Alright, what do I need to do? So that looks... It's a red shield over there. Is that a combat or something? Blocked. Oh, I need to see Miguelo. Yeah, they really, put you right into the, linear path right away, don't you? Don't they? I love their old maps, though. This is a lot like Final Fantasy Tactics map, where it's very, old European. It's pretty slick. Okay. Yeah, that's a good observation, Mark. They're not lively enough. They're pretty, but they're not lively, and they've got like multiple lines or something like that. It just kind of looks like, you know, like you've ever looked at the eyes of like a young infant. They're kind of weird and wrinkly. They kind of have that kind of look. I don't know. Not fully formed yet. All right. Okay. So I can only go this way. No, guys, if you gave me more than one thing to do, I wouldn't have to be shoved down such a corridor. Let's just go here yet, am I? Okay, who's Miguelo? Miguelo, where are you? I'm there, so I need to go down there. I need to go past the weapon shop. It almost looks like an MMO at times.
Ah, Vaughn, I was waiting.
Penelo said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble out in the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find his courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sandsea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too. I can't leave my shop, and I've Penelo on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
Okay. Fetch quest. Let's see. Hopefully, have a good evening. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Alright, now I hate having to live by the world map. It's one annoying thing that this is doing right off the bat. I have to go there. Yeah, I don't like having to play off of the world map. It's not my favorite. Yeah, exactly. Can you read this line like you have, 5 cigars down your throat? Sure. Here? Definitely have some inspired aesthetic and stuff like that. I do like that. It's just, yeah. I think it's supposed to be here. I just saw a dot by it. I thought I was supposed to go there. Could be completely wrong. Alright, so where does it actually want me to go? No, I'm not going to do this every time. Okay, it wants me to go... Oh, let me take the other way out. That's annoying. Didn't want me to go this way at all. Okay. Oh yeah, they are kind of Gamorreans. That's funny. Ooh, got all
there
quiet.
You are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn! Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Got a lot of room echo in this recording. It's interesting.
Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
I don't consider myself an expert sound engineer, but there's definitely some room echo in this dialogue. I'm trying to get some of the story, but yeah, it's kind of hard to stomach how many cutscenes there are and how many linear quests there are. No, I think I got it. Thank you for having that option, game designer. Rogue Tomato. Oh, Lord. Okay. A clan primer. Does it mean we actually get to go out and do something? Need a license for equipping? Need a license for everything. This is getting too real, guys. Alright, looks like we actually get to hunt something. That's good. A writ of transit. I suppose this game supports like ultra wide and everything like that, so I'm sure if I actually ran it at the highest resolution and stuff like that, it'll look pretty good. Okay. Okay, so I do licenses. This is basically jobs, I'm guessing, yeah? Or don't they just call it jobs? Ooh, some of these are pretty fun. Let's see. Red Battle Mage. Kind of sounds fun. Mechanist, guns, technics, charm. It's kind of neat. Spears, revive. That's kind of cool. Oh, interesting that they sacrifice HP to revive allies. That's kind of neat. Cure, and it'd be, let's see, healer, daggers, and first aid. Interesting. Katana, wait. Huh. Katana, sight, unseeing. Use the mind's eye to strike. Huh, okay. So that's DPS magic. Good. Bows and poach. Captures foe for loot. Nice. That's kind of fun. Axis hammer and wither. So basically debuffs. Okay. Crossbows and reflect haste, etc. Time magic always sounds way cooler than it really is, unfortunately. Yeah, exactly. Don't carry around. Don't haul around weapons without a license, kids. Monks. Unarmed poles. Achilles. Inflict elemental weakness. Swords. Sacrifice HP to deal damage. Interesting. Huh. Maces. White. Oh, right. The red mages are always the black and white mages mixed together. Interesting. I kind of like the idea of the mechanist. I was hoping there was like sort of a necromancer or something like that. They're all interesting in their own right. I don't know how many characters I can actually get, so let me try the mechanist to start out with. Wait, I can preview, right? Oh, Lord. Oh, it's like a big... There's some of the game that did something progression similar to this. Interesting. Okay. So they're all different, yeah. Oh, wow. It's a lot of time went into making these things, huh? Yeah, Coriolanus, I actually bought the Dragon's Dogma for a PC. I had a hard time getting into it when it was on Xbox. I had a hard time getting into it on PS3, and I have a hard time getting it on PC. But I heard it's really good, and I do like some things about it. I should try it out sometime, though. Alright, whatever. I'll just try Mechanist for now. Yeah, let's do it. Yay. Alright. So I need to equip that bracelet, I guess. Oh. Oh. I need to do something with my license? Okay. Yay. Oh, that's really smart. It shows you what items you could equip after you get the license. That's pretty cool. Okay. There's definitely a lot of thought went into this game. I just wish they didn't. I wish they would have been a little bit more subtle and quicker into the actual thick of the game. Cool. Alright. I think we have to go out and meet him at the gate, I'm guessing. That's what he said. Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to give it another shot. Maybe I can do it on stream. Sometimes I do that. If I have a hard time getting into a game, I'll play it on stream because then it forces me to play it. So other times, sometimes I'll play a game for 10 minutes and then just drop it. So, might do that someday. Alright, I've got to do the water. No, what? No. Okay, where? Oh, to the Ester Sand. So I could go south and east. Okay. I don't really have that much money, so I don't... Wait. Oh. I can't get my gun, can I? Sort of. I'm not gonna... Do I even have any weapons? I have a dagger. Womp womp. Gun guy without a gun. Can I leave? Okay, what is going on here? Okay, that's a lot much quicker. Here, okay. Yeah, it's a little... Everybody was trying to come up with interesting ways of presenting skill trees. I don't think that's typically the most elegant way, but I guess it is functional. I mean, it all leads you down different paths, I guess.
Some papers, boy. No public passage on account
Some
of the Lord
pipers.
Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters. Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
So far, all the guards have been British. It's funny. Yeah, it's very weird. I'm not crazy about the art style, but there are certain aspects that are pretty inspired. That guy's a... Oh, I thought he had a smiley face rubbed on it, painted on his chest. It's not that. It's... Yeah, that is a little dark, isn't it? Okay, hang on. Just noticing it's a little dark on the stream. Hopefully it's not too bright now. There we go. That's a little bit better. Just it tends to darken everything. Oh, that's a T-Rex. Okay. Didn't know we were going right into the T-Rex, but... Can I, Let's... Can I save? I guess not in, can't do that outside of, crystals. Hey, little bugger. It's not a cactar, it's just a, that's just an actual cactus. Okay. Cactite. Yeah, that works. Oh, okay. A lock on camera, that's kind of neat. My green screen effect looks terrible right now, but sorry about that. Oh, this guy's much bigger. Maybe I can do, steel. Okay, I saw a windstone. Maybe I should heal myself up a bit. Wolf pelt, nice. So what do I actually have to collect? I don't even remember now. Hunts. Okay, red and rotten in the desert. Tamaj. Okay. I just need to get some more, I don't know how I get the job points, but I really want to use that gun. Oh, there he is. Come back, little bastard. Rogue Tomato. Yeah. Oh, you couldn't steal from Rogue Tomato. My bad. Moving around, I don't know if that actually matters. Rogue Tomato dead. No? Why is it a tomato, though? Douchebag tomato. Charge up that attacks. Ow. He's gonna run away again, I'm sure. Kinda looks, yeah, it looks like a Pikmin tomato. I'm gonna slate it for some reason. I'm not really sure why.
Release?
Go for what you came for, dude.
Never thought I'd see him growing out here. This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
Random? Okay. I did get the, tomato, though, right? Well, everything has an LP cost, so I could get that or something. But I need 30 for the guns, which I should definitely do, because that's the whole point of this class, so. Try to steal this guy, maybe. Yeah, Wolf E. This is weirdly set up like an MMO. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm alone in that idea, but it kind of has the MMO feel. Kind of like how Dragon Age Inquisition had. The world was set up kind of like an MMO. Uh-oh. I'm outie. I just want a gun. Yeah. Never thought I'd see this really endangered species out here. Better make it extinct. Alright, I have to go all the way back up there, I'm guessing. No marker, I'm lost. No help. Rabanastre. No idea where that guy is. I am at Matt Rabanastre. I guess it kind of makes sense. Maybe they had some of the guys that worked on Final Fantasy XI work on this game or something. This is kind of a post Final Fantasy XI game, so maybe it was kind of... Maybe they're kind of going in that direction more so. Hard to say. Yeah, that was Coriolanus. That game was actually going to be an MMO. They designed it as an MMO, but then they realized they couldn't really, I guess, and so they downscaled it to just a single-player RPG. What, I can't get back in? Say what? Yeah, I played a little bit of Age of Amalur. It wasn't bad, it just was a little bit weird. I didn't really know particularly what it did well. Like, it had a good tutorial, I guess, but that's about it. Alright, what am I supposed to do now? Can't really get in anywhere. Did I not pick up the thing? Tomage the Sensi Tavern Rabanastri. Okay. I'm confused. Kites by the gate. Oh. Weird.
Stand back there. Back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
You hear that?
Now what? Huh?
That's a cool looking chocobo.
Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobo sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
I always have Brits as like the bad guys. Oh no, it's flowers.
That does it.
Ho ho! A fine, fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right?
Got this guy again.
Yes, yes, different soil means different bouquet too. Take a Dalmascan
More shadow?
wine, it may lack the flavor
not. I didn't have that many options. No, not that I saw.
Certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through when closest gate is ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
Yeah, the problem with the MMOs is that they are so empty without people. So when you make them into a single-player game, they're really boring.
You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
Ah, the ceremony will be starting soon.
The ceremony was starting soon.
Okay, well...
His voice is pretty weird.
Vaughn, wait! What is it? Vaughn!
The voice acting isn't particularly great, but, you know. It's a while ago, so... Guy's got some pretty damn fancy hair.
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vane Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western on... Your Excellency.
Hair by Chanel.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your empire! Go back to Arcadia!
There was little point in asking.
No, it did look a little weird, didn't it?
I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace, a pall only you may cast off. Achieve
His hair's distracting me.
thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash
It's probably originally synced to Japanese, I'm thinking.
at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
They're falling asleep, I think.
Is Rabanasta to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
Oh, remember the last one? We're all like this.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
Oh, Dalmasca. Yeah.
Gallo, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanasta join me in welcoming you.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanasta. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
Oh, do not give that guy a hug. Do you see those bracers?
How can he stand about him like that?
Vaughn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to. You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
Everybody has fantastic hair in this game, gotta say.
Vaughn.
10 out of 10.
Vaughn, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you? This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanasta anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Hey, Penelo, that fete tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Magello to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown?
Her hair defies gravity.
Interest, Vaughn.
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy.
Yeah, they definitely do hair.
All hail Vaughn, sky part of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe. But not through Magello. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
Oh, Skeksis are up to no good. Yeah, exactly. I think the characters start out with hairstyles. They just draw the hair and then they just like finish the rest afterward. This hair is just like one big feathered mop there. Alright. Have any objectives? Not really. Do I have any experience? Not really. No. I should have stayed out there, and I just don't want to fight things with daggers the whole time, so. Oh, I never. I'm dumb. I didn't even equip my amulet. That would have been useful. Any cheap, Nah. I should really just go for LP1? What? Yeah, I should really go for just the guns, I think. Although I don't have any armor either, so. I think I've heard this music or covers of it in some place. Maybe it was just on the radio in Final Fantasy XIV, I can't tell. Some of them eatables. That's a strange way of putting it, but... I don't know where I'm supposed to go now, but... North Sprawl. This looks colorful. Vexed Father. Hoping for a noodle shop or something. Furious Benga. Can't go in there yet. No. That chest? Yeah. 24 gil. Black Panther? I don't know. I've been kind of marveled out recently. It's gotten good ratings, suspiciously so, but I mean, it's probably a fine movie. I don't know. I just there's just been so many movies, so many comic book movies. It's crazy. Now that Disney bought Fox, now they have like so many franchises. Finally saw Wonder Woman, but the next one will probably be catching up and seeing Thor probably at some point. Everything's closed. Come on, guys. Yeah. Little V Mills. I'll have to check them out. Yeah, there's so many covers out there. I followed Overclocked Remix since like 2001 or something like that. They were one of the first guys to really make high quality covers of game music. But then a lot of the, now it's everywhere. You see it all over YouTube and SoundCloud and stuff like that. It's cool. I mean, I love it. It's just, there's so much of it. It's hard to absorb it all. Yeah, there's a little Particularly when I'm turning the camera, there's some hitches. Yeah, this is such... I swear this game was designed as an MMO before it was released. It has that look so much. Opening of Wolverine versus Goofy. Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be the first ticket. That's like a weird... Oh, is it those rabbits from Final Fantasy for the Game Boy? Maybe. Wait, that's a... Oh, that's a Moogle? They look so weird in this game. Yeah, that looks like a little scary even. It's more like a rabbit than a Moogle. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was that race of rabbits or whatever that were in the Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. I didn't play that much, but I heard that there was... Maybe those were actually Moogles, I don't know. Alright. This guy's kind of cool. Weird looking. I bet I could probably join this clan and get a lot more hunts or whatever. Yeah, everything about this just kind of really screams was going to be an MMO. I mean, it even has like clans and basically essentially infinite side missions and stuff, repeatable quests and stuff. It's a really interesting world, though. Definitely very different from Tactics. Maybe just a different region of the world. Goofy or Jar Jar Binks? Well, based on what is that movie? Who Framed Roger Rabbit? In that lore, at least, which has Disney in it, so it is canon. Cartoons are invincible, so I'd say Goofy, because Goofy can't be killed other than like turpentine, but Jar Jar's too stupid to he'd be too stupid to figure that out, I think. So the movie is really, really dark, but really good. Old Dalan and Lowtown, so I need to go to Lowtown. Where am I? Over there. Should be that door up there, you know? Wait, am I getting lost? Okay, this is... Or that's to Lowtown. Okay, so I should go back up there. Alright. Jar Jar is a Sith, yeah. Yeah, well, if it was a Sith, then maybe, but no, actually, no, I'm gonna go the canon, whatever the canon Roger Rabbit route, where cartoons are invincible, so he'll just eventually out-survive them. I don't know if I took the right way. Oh yeah, Kingdom Hearts. Oh yeah. I never really liked those games. I know a lot of people did, but the idea of having Sephiroth and Goofy in the same game just kind of was disappointing to me. I never thought that was a good mix. like the tonal shift between like, you know, Disney princesses and Final Fantasy VII is just such a freaking weird mix there. Rockadoodle's weird in that you could kind of argue that it was all in his head. I mean, it's kind of a weird cartoon dream world, really.
Ah, if it isn't Von Ratsbane. Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger
interesting.
than armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Oh, that's a weird little thing he's petting.
Wise I may not be, but well informed.
It's like a cat bunny.
I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
Oh.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
Don't do the close-ups, please.
So,
oh, the little bunny thing is
champion
kind of
of
cute.
the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Ah, now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace walls, a door, and a magic stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Alan. So, where's this, magic stone?
Oh, I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
What the fast forward button is. Just out of curiosity. So distracted by the guy's eyes, I don't really pay attention to what he said, but I'm assuming I now have a new quest. Village on Giza Plains. Okay. But I should also go to the tavern, I'm guessing, too. Yeah, I mean, it definitely seems like this game was kind of plotted out in structure as an MMO, just from the game design perspective, and then halfway through they realized, wait, we just did a Final Fantasy MMO, we should probably do something single player. So it has that kind of empty, like, icons above their heads, you know, name, yeah. I mean, granted, this would make a pretty good MMO, but there's just so much you have to sacrifice for the traditional MMO design. I wish I had a better way of navigating this map. This is a tavern, right? Alright, remember. So I have got a hunt for Tomage. The Sandsea Tavern in Rabanastre. So Sandsea Tavern, where would that be? Sandsea Tavern? Guessing it'd be the little beer right there. The little alcohol thing there. So I'm Lowtown. So I guess I would just head up back into not Lowtown, and then should be good. Guess so. Try it. There's a mini-map up there. I have it partly covered by the comments. Sorry about that. I could probably squeeze it down. Not that it really matters now. We're already halfway through the stream, but I'll do it just because for funsies. Just so you see what the game looks like. There we go. There we go. I had it covered by the chat there. Doesn't really do a whole lot for me though. Like the yeah, this isn't the tavern. This is just somebody's house. So just go around the corner, go up the stairs. It's the layout. How everything's laid out is very zony, very, you know, the idea of having several sections of a city is just kind of a MMO thing, broken up by a lot. They probably calculated how much memory you would need to have X number of people in each area, so they decided to like make areas smaller and some zones very small, things like that. It's just getting a really strong vibe. I should read that NeoGAF thread sometime, if NeoGAF hasn't shut down by then. Okay, this should be the tavern, right? Unless I'm crazy. Yeah, Sensi. There we go. This the guy? Barkeep. Dommage. Yay. Give me stuff. So if I go to the clan hall, maybe I can get another hunt. Hope so. I just wanted to kill things right now. That's what I want to do. I've had enough cutscenes for right now. Okay, I haven't got any of that. Hey, Tavern Master. You don't need to serve me drinks. No. Just on one resource. It's very different. This is kind of... if you want a real rough comparison, I'll say like something like mixing Final Fantasy Tactics with like Dragon Age, maybe. In real time, I don't know. It's very different from the traditional JRPG stuff. Alright, where was the clan? Maybe that was the clan back up there? Oh, do I even have a gun to equip when I go? I actually don't remember if I have that. No, I actually don't even have a gun. Okay, I should probably buy a gun so when I do actually unlock that stuff, I can actually use it. That would be good, right? Yeah, it's kind of like a tactical real-time. You plot out your intended action, and then you... Libra. Then you wait for the timer to go down. So it's kind of like a more real-time, active time battle system. It's different. It's interesting. This was made by the guys, by part of the team who made Final Fantasy Tactics, so it has to have that kind of flavor. I guess it could just be in the weapons shop. I think about it. I don't know if they'd have a separate shop for guns or not. Let's hope not. If I could zoom out that... zoom this mini-map out, that'd be great. I don't know if I can, though. Oh! I have a Diablo-type map? What? I didn't know that. That would save me so much more time. I wish I knew that. Yeah, that would make things so much faster. Okay. Yep, good to know. Altair. I don't have enough money. Oh, I do have enough money. Nice. Nice. So now, where was the... Now, where was the other stuff now? where do I get hunts? That's a good question now. Where would that be? Is there magic scrolls? I guess it would be back. Yeah, it'd be back up to that little diamond shape up there. I think that's where it is. Really wish I could run. Running would be really good right now. Right over here, I guess, yeah. Is this the guild? Yamura's Gambits. That doesn't sound like the... Oh, Clan Hall. Oh, yeah, I was over there. Okay. Close. Just getting used to the controls and the UI and stuff. It's a little bit wonky, but I don't know how much of this has been added since the PS2 version. I really have no idea. I'm assuming some of these quality of life features were added after the fact. One can assume. Alright, who actually gives me quests? That's a good question. Ganzat, clan member. This little guy seems like he'd be the dude. Cool. Aww. I want hunts, though. Weird little Moogle thing. I do like this style of this game. Like, they took familiar things but made them kind of weird and interesting looking. Like, that is cool how they stylized Moogles, they stylized Chocobos a bit. Oh, did the chat stop? Oh, oh yeah, you're right. Okay, my bad. Hopefully that works. Make sure it still works by commenting again. Oh, hi, John. I did not live stream. I did not. Oh, hi, John. Let's see. So, Ester Sand, Wester Sand. Oh, I get it. West and East. So, how do I get to Giza Plains? I'm guessing south? Or Giza Plains down there. So I just go, yeah, so I go down. No, that would be simple, wouldn't it? So I have to go east, south, west, south, south. Okay. Lord. This is about as easy to navigate as an MMO, too. Interesting. Yeah, this is very different from all the other Final Fantasy games, that's for sure. I see shades of Final Fantasy XV in here, like, meaning that Final Fantasy XV might have borrowed some ideas from this game, but, like, the hunt system is very familiar. I don't remember that being I mean, I haven't played many of the new ones, that's the thing, so it might have been a more common thing there, but hunts seem to be a common thing between this game and Final Fantasy XV and stuff like that, but Final Fantasy XV did not have any real central towns. They all had little outposts. Is that... okay, that way. Alright, guess we're going to Giza Plains. Is there a save point somewhere, hopefully? I see a yellow save point. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's a consumable save point or what. Yeah, what's that about? Remaster crystal. Oh, it's a save and a teleport, so it's like a waypoint. Cool. That is totally a flat image, by the way. Yeah, I can see it. It's a flat image. Oh well. Giza Plains. Directed by J.J. Abrams. Okay. That's a monster, isn't it? Huh. No, it isn't actually. Die, little rabbit thing. Well, it was a rabbit this time.
Yeah.
Back here, rabbit. Oh. Bad whatever you are thing. It's a hyena.
Yeah.
Can't really dodge without a... Can't really block without a shield, I guess. Firestone. Cool. So exactly how many guys do I have to kill to get licensed? Okay, so I get a little bit each kill, I guess. But yeah, the combat in particular, like out here, just like all the roaming little creatures and stuff, this definitely has that MMO feel. I never played 11, but I have a feeling 11 probably plays a little bit like this, I'm guessing, yeah? I'm getting pretty much 1 point each, so I'm going to have to kill probably another 17 or so guys. That's already a zone. That is a small zone. Ooh, some big guys. I'm like the suckiest class right now. I don't even have a decent spell, and I just... Okay. 2 guys together? I'd rather just grab that treasure or whatever it is. I'm gonna need that potion. Ow. Alright. Not too bad. Yeah, no, I agree. Like, that's why one of my favorite combat systems is Chrono Triggers, because you can actually avoid most of those fights. You can see them coming, and it, you know, gonna walk around them, and when you actually fight them, it doesn't change your different screen. So I actually like that. It's a lot more immersive, I think, than the jarring, you know, battle mode, and it changes everything, you know. Oh, I didn't expect there to be a town right here. Koetsu. Is there an armor shop by chance? Those are some weird looking birds. Oh, cockatrice. Interesting. Hmm. Save crystals, they're kind of nice. Cool, cool. So, who am I supposed to talk to in this thing? Better head down to the village in Giza Plains. Oh, right here, I guess. I come to see the Dark Crystals. There you go. There you go, Shane. Dark Crystal reference. Sure. Cutscene, I must be doing something right.
Penelo? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same, though the answer is pretty clear. No good.
What? I'm being good.
Is that right? So, then you wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. Miguelo's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Why, I'm free for the whole day. Well, let's get going.
Oh, second character now. Okay. Is there anything I can actually buy from her? I spent all my money, so probably not. Oh, they're different categories. Oh, of course. Armor, light armor 2. I don't know if I can actually use that. Onion bolts. Do I have actually any armor? I should probably get some sort of armor thing, even though I'm saving for the gun thing. Light armor 2. So I have light armor 1 already, right? Yeah, I already have that. Okay. So I can do leather cap and leather clothing. I'm halfway to getting the other, the guns, so let me just get some light armor then. Chromed leathers. Oh. Oh, well, that sucks. It goes right into... Okay, so probably something back in town probably had one stuff. That sucks. Actually, do I already have that equipped? Yeah, I do. Okay. Never mind. No biggie. Reminds me of that one quote. What was that? It was, it reminds me of these faces. Like, you look in the faces like, you know... the eyes, they're black and lifeless, like a doll's eyes or whatever. That's the... Is that a comic or something like that, or a movie? I don't remember, but that's what it reminds me of. Maybe I can go this way. Get some EXP. I just really want to get that gun thing unlocked. A lot of mechanics going on here. Just want to kill things. Kill some hyenas, I guess. Ew. Yeah, I'm seeing this game kind of really railroads you in, doesn't it? Let's do it. Alright. It'll work a lot better with 2 people. Somebody asked about... I guess I can't do options here, can I? Maybe it was in config. Oh, that's probably messing up something a little bit. Did have 8x. Yeah, that might be a little bit... it's still kind of... Give me a little bit. I'd have 8x MSAA, which is a bit heavy for anti-aliasing. Double buffering and stuff. Ooh, this guy's big. Still only have steel. No, 11 was the MMO version, the MMO Final Fantasy. 11 and 14, I should say. Antidote. Big Bird Man coming through. Had a gun I could do this from a distance. Okay, well, we're burning through these guys a bit quicker. How many more do I need? Okay, 9 more and I can equip my gun. Oh god, if they add a Battle Royale to Final Fantasy, that'd be the end of the world, I think. Honestly, the Square Enix is like the one company that doesn't have one yet, so I wouldn't be surprised. Walk around them. Ooh, I should probably heal myself. Still 1 LP from that guy. It seems like 1 per kill, like flat, no matter how big the guy is. Keep on thinking those are like mandrakes or something. They look like they're enemies. Ooh, alpha hyena. Ooh. What does she got? Oh, crap. Somehow I sped things up. How did I do that? Oh, she's dead. Run away. Okay, now I sped something up. I don't know how I did it. Oh god. Oh god. How do I undo speed up? Oh, what did I do? Okay, so somehow... Alright. So somehow I accidentally sped everything up. Okay, regular game speed, F1. Okay, back to normal. I'm about dead. So I should go back to... town. Oh, I'm way out in the middle of nowhere. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Don't really want to waste a Phoenix down, but it's the Dark Souls of Final Fantasy. Okay. Obligatory Dark Souls meme. It's gotta happen. Okay. Well, we almost died randomly. I guess I can use a Phoenix down. Is that just a regular hyena? Yeah. Could probably take him. Okay, I'll use 1 Phoenix down. She needs healing too. Oh crap! No. Come on. Use it on the wrong person. Alright. That was a waste of a potion. Okay, let's kill this thing. Uh-oh. Big bird thing.
Yeah.
I just want to use my gun. Seems to be a lot better when I have my gun. Yeah, I don't know. They added a speed button, I think, for the game because probably certain parts were too slow in this remaster. So they probably, yeah, I somehow activated with my controller. I don't know what I did. Probably good when you're just trying to level up real quick and you're in a slow grind area. Level 3. What are firestones used for, though? Yeah, it does kind of look like Ra, doesn't it? The Egyptian god. Who dat? Oh, here's a dark crystal. Radiates a brilliant light. Okay, should do anything with this? No? Guess not. Wow. That was fast. That guy's weird looking. I doubt I still... Oh, I have 37 now. Probably because I leveled up. 27. What? Said I had 37. She has 37. Oh, I never even picked her. She should be... What should my second character be? Maybe like a red mage, maybe? So you can heal and do damage. Yeah, right? That doesn't seem very dark, does it? Maybe a red battle mage. She should be a healer, but I didn't buy any spells, though. Which kind of sucks, gotta say. Dark, Dakra. I only have one amulet, right? So literally, I don't have anything else to put on her. Mace, Brun Mace. It's time. What is she? Oh, white magic is that way. Okay. Go all the way over there for white magic. Is there any other white magic? Nothing close. That's a lot of points. I should want a mace or some point too. Interesting. It's a very different sort of progression. Guy's probably gonna wreck us. You can attack too, Penelo. Nope. That's not. Do a bunch of criticals on him. Cool. So, can we do anything with this dark crystal? Not really. Doesn't seem to. I mean, what is our objective here? If I don't... Is it in south of village? Get destroyed in here. Yeah, a lot of invisible walls in this game. Not really digging that aspect very much, gotta say. Like, all that is... All this area is, like, no-go zone. Just kind of silly. There are definitely some hitches, too. Oh god, not these guys again. Run away! Alright, I'm going back to the town. Who survived? She's still alive, right? Oh wait, is she there? What? Hopefully she's with me. I guess she's in my party. She just doesn't appear in town, I guess. Oh, does she have any spells? Yeah, she can get a spell. It's one spell she can actually use. And she could actually equip that, right? Yeah, I just kind of freaked out for a second because I didn't see her. I've actually had it in games where if you leave... Oh, that's right, it was Dead Rising. Dead Rising, you could actually go to a zone so quick that you leave your followers behind. And that's what scared me. I thought that happened. That would have been terrible. So you don't equip spells. Just use them? Yeah, I guess you just use them. Yeah. I should get other magics too. Alright, can she get that? That's 30. Okay, so is there actually quests here? So I actually have to go back and go down there and find Jin, I'm guessing. Okay. I may not see any special NPCs here. I'm not going to talk to everybody. Okay, guess we're going south of the village. Oh, these guys again. Alright, let's just kill... Is there an easy way to simply... There we go. Time magic. Slow this mofo. Alright, she should use potion on herself. Again, she should use a potion on herself. Use a potion on herself. Okay, big guy's down. So now let's take on Hyena E. She's effectively doing nothing. We took on the big hyena. Oh, he's running. Oh, you're running, huh? No, you're not running today. Know what you done. Hyena D. Worst hyena ever. So that should be enough, right? To finally. This has been a journey in itself. Okay, good. So I can... What? What? I have guns one. I have guns one. What's wrong? Oh, proper ammunition? What does it use? That's frustrating. So I should go back and get some ammunition for this thing. Yeah, it's a little... It's definitely in the awkward phase. There was a phase where Final Fantasy wanted to be real-time, but couldn't really commit. This is during that phase. Final Fantasy XV just went like all real-time by default, and then just added an optional semi-turn-based mode, which was kind of cool. Obviously, real-time is probably the most intuitive. But yeah, this is during the awkward transition between turn-based and real-time. Doesn't play bad. I mean, it's not a bad game at all. It's just a little awkward. That's all. All right, where am I going now? We're back to the town again. Hopefully she sells ammo. If she doesn't, then I'm kind of screwed here. It says I need ammunition of the right type. Hopefully this shopkeeper has the ammo I need. Okay, so onion shot. Yeah, that sucks. Don't have enough okay. I can't tell if this is like trash or not. Will I need this stuff? Doesn't say if any of this stuff is needed or not. I'm assuming the stones are something important. Yeah, I'm assuming most of the stuff is... I was tempted to sell the teleport stone, but I'm assuming this stuff is kind of maybe crafting down the road, but okay, I should be able to buy some shot. Oh. Hopefully it's not 100 gold per shot. That would be terrible. Maybe just one pouch of onion shot. So how much does that last me? Do I have to consume it, or? Maybe it's just like the Diablo arrows or whatever, where you equip a quarrel and it has just infinite ammo or something. I can hope, at least. They don't actually have a mace here. Should invest in some better equipment. Does she already have? Okay, so that's better than what she has. She has Mystic Armor 1? Okay, that'd be better than what she has, I guess. Okay, a little more defense. And I guess I'm just gonna potion, because I'll need those. Okay, cool. Okay, sorry, I didn't see the chat. But selling loot sometimes adds extra limited items in the shop. Okay. Interesting. So, okay, that's good to know. Yeah, that's weird. I like the newer games. That is one quality of life feature I like, where if an item is essentially trash, they call it junk, you know. Although it is confusing because occasionally that junk is actually useful in a very odd way, but it is nice when they tell you up front. It's like, hey, this is not a very, you know, important piece of item. You just might as well sell it. They call it treasure or something like that. That's a common one. All right, let's farm a new gun. That's a long wind-up, isn't it? Did I hit her with the gun? It almost looked like I shot her. What is this then? That is not a dark crystal. Maybe I should actually go south. Maybe that should be my final goal. Yeah, down here. Alright, Mr. Hyena. Charge up that shot. So she can be my tank, I guess. Quite a charge up for that attack, though. Nice. That's pretty satisfying. Oh, that's not the way. Way down here. Yeah, I picked a machinist. Machinist, I guess. Hunting rabbits. Guess I can move around while I'm charging. Big game hunter. Hey. Guns are cool, right? Oh. I think his name in red means that he's gonna rip us apart. Let's not go that way. Let's go this way. Oh, that guy looks pretty tough too. Oh. You're just hanging out by a big rock. Who cares, right? Apologize, I am kind of covering up part of the dialogue. It must be pretty boring to read all that, because I'm covering up part of it. Whatever. It's Sunstone, huh? So we turn Shadestones into Sunstones. Does no one actually wear like midriff colored clothes in this world? I don't even know why we need a sunstone, honestly. But apparently we need to use the Shadestone on the Sunstones to turn them into Sunstones. Or Shadestones on the Dark Crystals to turn them into Sunstones. It's getting deep. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's just a little dry. Writing's a little dry. I mean, that's the thing. That's like my argument against the common problem with these kind of games is that you either have good writing or you have very little of it, you know? If you don't have particularly good writing, don't add, you know, countless lines of dialogue, that's all. grab wool. Alright, where's the sunstone? It's probably up here. Or dark crystal, I should say.
Yeah.
It's such a weird thing having the having her tank when she's barely able to take a few hits, but eventually she'll be good once she has a cure and stuff like that. Alright, so that's a stone, that's a stone. Where am I going? Oh, there's one right here. So maybe I'll finish this Sunstone quest and then call it a day. I have a lot of editing to do still for the next video, so I better get onto that. I do try to make Wednesday streams happen every week, though. Try to, at least. Yeah, but this is kind of like an MMO quest, you know, sticking a stone into 4 different things that just happen to be between a bunch of monsters. I don't know. It's like the MMO that never was. Just wait a second. Wait a second, rabbit. Stab it. Come back here, rabbit. Nice. Good for chasing things. Alright, where's the next stone? Oh, they're all back here, so maybe if I can double back this way, I guess. Come on, Hyena A. Going for the kill. Come on, pull for another shot here. Good. Oh, nice 1-2 there. I like it. Okay, this thing's pretty close. But it's not in the same zone, is it? Oh, it's right on the other side. Never mind. Giza rabbit. Oh, critical. Nice. Alright, 2 dark stones down. Dark crystals down. Yeah, that suit is very weird. The clothing in this game is actually weird in general. Critical. Do it again. Nice. Oh. Guess he's a bullet bender now, too. $85 gil. Okay, so we're 89%. So we should only need 1 more dark crystal charge to get this sunstone charge, right? This there, then I can go up the left side and hit that one up there, I guess. Oh, back in town, okay. A little bit of saving never hurt nobody. Okay, let's get this last crystal and see where this goes. I don't even know why we need a sunstone, but I guess we're bringing this little kid back. Run away! Nice. The Xenoblade is one game I haven't played either, and I should get into that. I played it a little bit, but I didn't really give it the full attention. I should try that out sometime. Although playing PS1 classics is a little rough nowadays. Surprised they've not done a remaster of that. Alright. Sunstone charged, I'm guessing. Nice. Okay. Yada yada, werewolves, whatever. It's like a mix of like denim and old school armor and stuff. It's odd. Oh yeah, I have Nier Automata. That's probably how I have to play it. I played it a little bit and I liked it. I just haven't gotten very far in it. Also had some technical issues with it. They haven't patched it since release, which kind of sucks. But Nier Automata is definitely some game I want to play more of. Yep, here you go, Sunstone. I would not think denim would be very good desert clothing, to be honest. I don't see people in the desert with jeans and stuff very often. Oh, Moogle. What's up, Moogle? I'm just a traveling Moogle trying to scrape by. I should be here while Ondore holds Kupo. But the monsters during the rains are too scary. The dry should last a while longer, but take care during the rains, Kupo. Those big lightning balls don't mess around. Would you like to buy a map, Kupo? Sure, Kupo. That made him happy. A fine purchase, Kupo. Purchase, Kupo. You won't regret it. Moogle's honor. Aw. Cute little Moogle cartographer. Oh, what's his name? Nutsy. Nutsy the Moogle. Oi. I don't think we got enough for any decent licenses. Not really. I could... she wasn't selling maces, though. Could get green magic. Yeah. What spells did she have? I really should get green magic, though, just to get to the white magic. Can I actually unlock anything? 15. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, more light armor. This is definitely a slower progression. Interesting, though. Definitely try some new things with this game. I can totally see why it kind of threw people for a loop, though, coming off of Final Fantasy X, I guess. Headgear. I only have enough for one. Guess I'll get the leathers. always sell some stuff though. Leather clothing. Yeah, I should definitely get a... Oh, she does sell dark, so I should get that too. As a damage spell. And then cure, definitely. Okay. Well, I think I got a rough, like, crash course into this game. Definitely a lot of cutscenes, a lot of linear sequences. This is not your old school Final Fantasy, but kind of like it. It's got some interesting aspects to it. Well, yeah, even still, I can't quite judge the performance. You see how it kind of stutters a little bit? I don't know if you can tell on the stream, but there's a little bit of stuttering. It might just be because of my setup. I have a really weird setup. I've got a 100 hertz monitor with G-Sync, ultra wide and stuff like that, so I quite often stream in window just so it's a little bit easier for me, but full screen would probably work better. So anyway, take that as what you will. I hope everybody enjoyed. I'll be streaming next stream. I may have to move to Tuesday or something. We'll have to see because Wednesday is Valentine's Day. But I'll keep you updated on that, I guess. Follow me on Twitter. I usually talk about streams and other stuff on there, or just rant about things on Twitter. And follow my second channel to watch any live stream archives and whatever, because I put up all my live streams on there as a backup. So yeah, I'm sure the game probably opens. You're probably right. VC probably opens up a lot more. A lot of these games kind of start out narrow and get wider as they open up. Anyway, that was Final Fantasy XII, Zodiac Age, and yeah, hope you all enjoyed. I had some fun. I guess I'll see you next time. Save again, because that's the formality. You save plenty of times. And I'll see you next time. Take care, guys.